Key moments from President Joe Biden's critical press conference. President Joe Biden, under the microscope as Democrats debate his political future, tried to make the case that he is best suited to take on Donald Trump this November and finish what he started in a second term. In a nearly hour-long solo press conference, Biden faced a room full of reporters for the first time since his poor debate performance 2 weeks ago sent his party into a panic about his mental fitness and ability to carry out his campaign. Almost all questions posed to the president focused on those issues, with Biden on defense on everything from his cognitive health to whether he believes his vice president could take on the role. The president remained adamant that he believes he is the most qualified person to go up against Trump. President Biden answered questions from reporters as he faced growing calls from within his own party to step aside from his re-election bid. "I beat him once, and I will beat him again," Biden said. Here are several key takeaways Biden's press conference. The gaffes continue. Answering the first question of the night, Biden made a glaring error when he confused Vice President Kamala Harris with Trump. "Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president if I didn't think that she's not qualified to be president. So let's start there. Number one," Biden said, after being asked if he had concerns about Harris's ability to beat Trump if she ever found herself at the top of the ticket. In responding to a reporter question, President Biden made a slip of the tongue, saying Vice President Trump when he was referring to Vice President Kamala Harris. He also addressed the mistake he made earlier Thursday during the NATO summit, when he introduced Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky as President Putin. A reporter asked him about the gaffe and whether, when paired with some reports that world leaders privately expressed concern about his age, America's standing on the world stage was being damaged. "Do you see any damage by me leading this conference?" Biden responded. "Have you seen a more successful conference? I was talking about Putin and I said, at the very end, I said, Putin. I'm sorry, Zelensky.